July is almost over, and it's safe to say that the Los Angeles Lakers roster looks much better than it did at the end of the 2024-25 NBA playoffs. The off-season additions of DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, and more have completely elevated head coach J.J. Redick's lineup, setting the stage for the Lakers to be true title contenders next season. While the front office's summertime moves have been well received by the Lakers fan base, there's still time to add more reinforcements. Adding new names will likely require a trade due to LA's salary cap situation, though, which means at least one current Laker must be moved to bring in a new face. With that in mind, it wouldn't be a surprise if one of Los Angeles's veterans was nowhere to be found in Redick's opening night lineup. Lakers forward Jared Vanderbilt could be traded before 2025-26 season. It's been a roller coaster ride for Jared Vanderbilt in LA ever since the Lakers acquired him during the 2022-23 NBA season. Although the former Kentucky product has demonstrated hard work and solid defensive ability at times, the fact that he's often injured has left him as a potential trade candidate this offseason. Despite spending 7 seasons in the association, Vanderbilt has only hit the 70-game mark twice, with his most recent instance being the year he was traded to Los Angeles. He's struggled to stay on the floor in the subsequent seasons, playing only 65 regular season contests and 5 playoff outings since 2023-24. No matter how it's sliced, that isn't a good look for any player. Given his injury history, it wouldn't be shocking if the Lakers were ready to get out of Vanderbilt's contract. The 26-year-old forward is owed around nearly $24 million in cash across the next 2 seasons, and that's without mentioning his $13.2 million player option for 2027-28. That's a big financial commitment to make for a player who's played 36 or fewer games in back-to-back years. Assuming they're worried about his health going forward, the Lakers could shop Vanderbilt throughout the rest of the summer. Whether it's just to dump his salary or as a part of a deal to land a proven contributor, another veteran wing is needed. Getting his contract off the books is something the Lakers must consider. He just isn't the player LA needs him to be. The NBA offseason has already seen plenty of out-of-nowhere trades, and Vanderbilt being shipped out of the City of Angels could be next on the list. Last season, Dallas Mavericks general manager Nico Harrison looked at Luka Doncic, decided he was out of shape, injury-prone, and maybe a little too into post-game meals. Harrison hit the trade button in a shocking blockbuster deal. 5 months later, Doncic is gracing the cover of Men's Health. Seriously, if karma had a personal trainer, it might look like this. Nico Harrison really traded Luka Doncic away for being out of shape, and then 5 months later became the cover star for Men's Health. Obviously, I'm very competitive, Doncic told Men's Health magazine. This summer was just a little bit different, you know. It kind of motivated me to be even better. Doncic's colossal transformation is turning heads. While Dallas was moving on, Doncic was locking in. In Croatia, he followed a strict daily routine, 2 workouts a day, a gluten-free and low-sugar diet, and more than 250 grams of protein daily to rebuild his frame. He adopted intermittent fasting, cutting off meals at 8:30 p.m. and not eating again until noon. It is clear he does not just want a surface-level fix. He is fully committed to reshaping his body. Just visually, I would say my whole body looks better, Doncic said. Dallas mismanages a generational talent's potential. Harrison, at the time, traded away a 25-year-old generational talent because he didn't like how Doncic looked in February. Granted, Doncic only played 50 games due to a nagging calf injury. But what did the Mavs expect? A ripped Doncic with a six-pack playing 40-plus minutes a night on one leg. Instead of being patient, they hit eject, and now it can come back to haunt Harrison even more. Now, Doncic says he has taken a huge step forward with his health. He was even confident his vertical improved. That is wild considering he's built his entire game off footwork and touch, not bounce. Doncic's intense training shows how serious he is. Doncic is studying the training habits of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. He is clearly motivated and locked in, and he is not just trying to get back. He is trying to dominate. Meanwhile, somewhere in Dallas, Harrison is probably Googling how to fix biggest trade regrets while flipping through Men's Health on his phone. The truth is, Dallas did not trade Doncic. They traded a version of him who was about to dominate. The Lakers got the real deal, a superstar with a new body, fresh motivation, and a massive chip on his shoulder. That is exactly the kind of player you just do not want to bet against. LeBron James opted into his $52.6 million player option for the 2025-26 season, ensuring he'll be on an NBA roster for a record-breaking 23rd season in a row. Given he's on a 20-year streak of being named to the All-Star and All-NBA teams, it's clear that he's reaching heights of longevity not seen. However, James' future with the Los Angeles Lakers has been greatly debated since he accepted his player option. With cryptic comments and rampant reporting, it seems all might not be perfect in Lakerland for LeBron. Amid this uncertainty and speculation, Denver Nuggets Nikola Jokic's agent, Misko Raznatovic, posted a picture of himself with James and business partner Maverick Carter. The summer of 2025 is the perfect time to make big plans for the fall of 2026. Fans are buzzing about LeBron James and Nikola Jokic potentially teaming up. "LeBron is a Nugget," said a fan after this unlikely offseason sighting. "You gotta give it to LeBron, his mind games are next level when it comes to contract stuff. The execution obviously needs some improvement, but this kind of stuff is just chef's kiss," said one fan about this being a strategic move by James. "LeBron going to Colorado was not something I would have said could happen," said another fan about a potential future move. "How is this not tampering?" said an upset fan. "LeBron going to the Nuggets for a minimum," said another fan. "Both are free agents in 2026 LOL. Jokic and LeBron will team up wherever they want," said a fan bringing up a potential third destination for this team-up. LeBron James is a free agent in 2026. This post is intriguing fans primarily because of what Jokic's agent had to say and the contract future of James. After accepting his player option for the 2025-26 season, there has been aggressive speculation about what James wants in the swan song of his career. If the Lakers are moving forward with Luka Doncic as their focus, James could target a new team for what could be his retirement season. The Nuggets aren't a destination many imagined, but it inarguably helps him remain in championship contention alongside Jokic. Jokic averaged 29.6 points, 12.7 rebounds, and 10.2 assists last season and was runner-up for MVP, while James averaged 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists, and was named to the All-NBA second team. If James had to pick a new destination to sign a minimum contract and contend for a title, the Nuggets would be an attractive destination. How do the Lakers factor in for both stars? Amid the speculation surrounding James' future, it has also been reported that the Lakers are focused on building around Doncic. Many assume he'll stay with the Lakers after signing a contract extension in August. If he does that, 2026 free agency will be the franchise's first real chance at building the new-look Lakers. If James is not extended and the Lakers have cap space to play with, they could make a run at Jokic, provided he doesn't extend with the Nuggets. Jokic will be on an expiring $59.03 million contract after next season. If he's not happy with his future on the Nuggets, he could make the desire for a move clear. Doncic and Jokic are close personal friends and would make for arguably the best superstar duo in the NBA if they team up. However, it's hard to see how the Lakers could manage the assets required to trade for a four-time MVP like Jokic or why the Nuggets would allow that. If James isn't meant to be a Laker after 2026, targeting Jokic would be the perfect way to remain a title threat, even if it currently seems unrealistic.